Okay, so now algorithm. An algorithm is a sequence of instructions or a set of rules that are followed to complete a task. In computer, algorithm is very important. Any task will be performed by the instructions. The characteristics of an algorithm. These are the characteristics. This is the input. So it should have a zero or more quantities are externally supplied. This is the output. At least one quantity is produced. We should get at least one output. Definiteness. Each instruction is clear and unambiguous. There should not be ambiguity regarding the instructions. And finiteness means algorithm terminates after finite number of steps. It should not be very long, unnecessarily taking time for executing the program. Now, effectiveness means operations must be effective. It must also be feasible. Whatever the operations we are giving in this algorithm, it should be the feasible one. Now, complexity. Algorithms have complexities. The complexity of an algorithm is a measure of the amount of time and or space required by an algorithm for an input of a given size n. So we measure complexity in two terms, we can say time complexity and space complexity of an algorithm. What is the time complexity? It is the amount of time which is needed by the algorithm to run to completion. Means how much time is required. Now space complexity, it is the amount of memory which is needed by the algorithm to run the algorithm. Now a flow chart is a visual representation of the sequence of steps and decisions needed to perform a process. Each step in the sequence is noted within a diagram shape. So steps are linked by connecting lines and directional arrows. This allows anyone to view the flowchart and logically follow the process from beginning to end. We can see the flowcharts attribute there. These are the symbols which we will use in the flowchart. And these are the names of these diagrams. Means where which it will use for the start and ending the flowchart or algorithm. It is the arrow which is showing the direction of the program, or the relationship between the representative shapes, or input output. It is used for the input and output. It is a process. It indicates decision. It is an oval. It is a line. It is a parallelogram. It is a rectangle. It is a diamond. So these symbols have different use. Now we can say that we are making the flow chart for the adding two numbers. So we will first start from this oval shape and we will write here start, and this direction will show that after that this will executed. So we are taking the input A and B, and that with the help of these inputs we sum the both numbers in this diagram. What it is? It is a process diagram, rectangle. And for this again parallelogram, it is used for the giving the output. This one. So it is used for the giving the output. And now this is the end of the flow chart. So it is the whole flow chart for adding two numbers. These are the symbols used for the flow chart. This is the connecting arrows. These are the input. This is for input. This is for process. This is for input output, and this is the ending the flow chart. What are the advantages of flowchart? Flowchart is a graphical representation of a program. It is easier for a programmer to explain the logic of a program. And it is a language independent. Knowledge of programming language is not necessary to use them or create them. And flowchart is helpful for study and further analysis. It provides different levels of details. Once a flowchart is ready, programmers find it very easy to write the program because flowchart gives an outline of program logic. So it is easy for the programmer. And flowcharts also help in debugging and testing of the program. We can debug or test the program with the help of flowchart. Flowcharts are also very helpful at the time when modification have to be made in a program. It helps to find the exact points in the program where changes have to be made. So when we are making changes in the program, we can easily find where we have to make the change, and we do that. Now, disadvantages of flowcharts. Flowcharts are sometimes very time consuming to draw with proper symbols, especially for large computer programs. So it is sometimes very time consuming for large computer programs. And sometimes designer need to redraw the complete flowchart to change the logic of the flowchart or to alter the flowchart. Sometimes it happens that when they make the changes in the flowcharts, they have to redraw. Means they have to draw from starting. That is the disadvantages.